Gordon. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I usually don't get political on my channel, but because today's not okay, yesterday is. When recording this is 9/12, but yesterday was 9/11, and the day before yesterday, when Wednesday, Charlie Cook, which I'm not a huge fan, but at the same time, I'm not an anti-Charlie Cook. Let's get it straight. I like him. I agree with a lot of things he says, and also I'm a Trump supporter, so take that for going to salt. But he was shot and killed on a college campus, which is something that should never happen. I mean, you shouldn't be shot and killed on a college campus because of your beliefs. No one should be shot. We shouldn't have violence at all, but unfortunately we do. This is America. It happens. Through my life, I've seen several shootings. Sandy Hook. At first, I didn't understand because I was like, "You're shooting." And the older I get, the more I understand that. In my book, you need to start arresting and sending these bad people. I mean, it's probably illegal. I bet it was illegal. Say this now. I bet the person that shot him was an illegal alien. Which, if he wasn't, I was wrong. I apologize.
And on the hill, Sonny Gregg. What do we have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball
But yeah,
at the top of the strike
he should have been shot at all. Outfield. I feel like we will get into the point where
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
things will start happening. And the liberals only realize that they can't get away with shooting people. Because the moment you start shooting people, we, the rightest people of America, aka the Republicans, I call them, are gonna look at you like a grain of fucking salt and stop your ass in the ground. Because it's fucked up that you should have shot Charlie Cook. Period. Doesn't matter. I don't care who you are. Hold on, side note. Dude, Marcus Seaman. Thought he was a good fucking ball. Oh, you finally hit a good
territory for the catcher.
that's that side note, but yeah.
Contreras makes the grab, one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's
likely this will be. I will play this video out
once he gets settled
and then let's see what happens.
Pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Goldie. And that is that.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Brendan Donovan. And the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenging with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Center field. Tavares pulls that one down. Throw behind the runner that got him doubled off.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
I knew you would hit Paul
Here's a
Fisher.
swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic
Home run, baby!
and they add it
Home
there. It's 2-0.
run! Man, Mikey, we're walking. Hold on.
Not wasting any time in that
That's a
bat
one.
move. Aggressive.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Looks like this guy was looking out
It's
over
not.
the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch.
That's what I was
Absolutely
saying, yeah.
blasted out of this ballpark.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's Nolan Gorman. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, Jordan Walker. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. That to right. And the inning is over. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Evan Carter. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Arenado to first in time. 1 out in the second. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie in position. Makes the catch. 2 away now.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Rangers down by a pair at the top of the second. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Tommy Edman at the plate. Eovaldi back to work. In the air, left field. Carter makes a nice running catch.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. Brendan Donovan digs in now. Doubled in his first debut. That's whipped. Base hit. So Paul Goldschmidt now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. The Cards lead one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in St. Louis, here's Leody Taveras. That one fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Wynn hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Ezekiel Duran in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Base hit, and that means Corey Seager will have a chance to hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Sizes this one up. And that's the third out. One left for Texas. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in St. Louis. And now here is Lars Nootbaar. Ripped on a line. Taveras hauls it in, and there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And that one is lifted in the air. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Gould. We knew
It's
he wasn't. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Gorman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. He swings and fouls one off. Still only one out here in the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And here it comes. On the ground, and that's just foul. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. This ball's chopped on the ground. Win. And Garcia is out.
The left fielder, number 32, Evan.
Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. And first offering is
It's a foul ball. Foul ball. A foul ball.
Popped
I
up.
believe this is being out. Yeah, this will be out.
Gorman makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Josh Young. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there.
Oh, foul ball. Good Lord, how many foul balls you in hit? June. Remember what your name is?
Air out to center. Edman in position. And that is that.
What team is it?
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here comes Tommy Edman. Evaldi back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that one in the air center field. Tavares settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next is the designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. In the air, left side. Settles underneath it. Brings it in. Throws to second. To second with the throw-in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. And we're back. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And he deals. Out there to center. Edman makes the grab, 1 away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. Heim, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Cards leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit in the air, left field. 2 down.
Megan is partnering with a. Genius to move vines.
Let's hire way too many people, charge like $100 for the game, and then lay everyone off when it doesn't sell. How's that sound? Let's just have fun making this thing, keep the team small, sustainable, allow hype to build naturally over the course of a couple of years, and then what? Charge like $20 for it? I don't know. Let's hire way too many.
Maybe even millions of people who desperately strive for this item right here. What
Girlfriend?
is this, you may ask? YouTube's 1 million subscribers. If you're a football fan.
Yep. Definitely time for a trim. Oh boy. Let's get it done. Oh yeah. Looking good. I should have gone to a professional. Yep. Good. Yep. Ooh. Save $35 at Supercuts.
Assassination. You know what's interesting about assassination? Well, not only does it change those popularity polls in a big fucking hurry, but it's also interesting to notice who it is we assassinate. You notice who it is, stop to think of who it is.
Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. And a foul ball. 2 outs. This to third, and it goes just foul. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Swung on, belted, back there. And he brings it into the warning track. They've been held scoreless through 5. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning. That's.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
What? We just went to.
It wasn't in the air for very long, so let's get a better view of it with StatCast singing.
Well, it can't stay in the air for long when it's going 117 miles per
Now
hour.
that is a ball. 117 miles.
Everyone in the ballpark watching it sail out of here was just beautiful, something to behold. But all you really needed was the sound off the bat. Did you hear that, Boog? Man, that thing was going to go a long ways.
I guess I never fully watched one of those.
Now fly ball to right center.
That's an over here now.
Really on his horse for this one. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Sliced hard but foul. Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yeri Rodriguez getting ready to go. Latz also getting ready. On the ground to third. That one sizzling.
Go, 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 go.
And that keeps the
Stay
game
at first.
alive.
Junior outfield second.
And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Back to a new picture after the. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We still out here.
Oh, out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Yeri Rodriguez.
Ray
With
Rodriguez.
the big deficit on the
Doesn't matter to you, but I'm still gonna hit home run, you stupid son of a bitch.
Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of
The
appearance.
fuck was
same way
that?
you would for one in a
Nolan.
Gorman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fought off foul.
That was a foul ball.
One run across to the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle, Seager. They take the force out, and that is the inning. St.
Long
Louis stacks
through the
up
ball.
with a homer, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Watch how this qualified calorie intake specialist critiques rookie restaurants.
If I go to a Chinese place, I see curry on the menu. Because you might put the wrong recipe in.
All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. Gray back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Goldie makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Boog, how good was Marcus Semien in 2023? Named a finalist for the MVP award in the American League after producing a season with 100 RBIs, an 826 OPS, and 29 home runs. On top of all that, his Rangers won the World Series.
Out to short. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the
Five
ball
to
out of
zero.
the air.
We may actually win this.
Another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball popped up. Should have this one. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. So another. Back here in St. Louis, here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. That one finds the zone.
Come on, that's too low for me to even swing. Okay, never mind.
Lined into left center.
I still want you.
And the leadoff man aboard. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
Well,
I've never seen that.
But not to bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing. And
I've never seen that before.
If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business.
That's the fourth time I've seen that in this game. The bat goes.
When he goes back to the dugout.
High fly ball, right field. Garcia settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the Cards strand a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 7th. At the plate, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, makes the grab, out number 2.
the third baseman, number 6.
Josh Young will hit next.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. And
Okay. I'm gonna check my phone something real quick.
that is out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Here comes a pitch. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Another home run by yours truly, Lars Nootbaar.
That was blasted to the moon. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Ground ball to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Nolan Gorman getting ready to hit. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him.
Go, go, go.
And he'll pull into second safely.
Love how
Come on,
he
go,
let that ball
go.
travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So two down, and up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. On the ground, right side. Base hit. One run is in. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. They put back here at Busch Stadium. We're at the top of the eighth. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Heim in the box again. Takes the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Finds his way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that's a foul ball. Heim over at first with one away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. Now two out.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Two outs. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one in the air. Contreras gets under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Rangers leave. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. That one lifted to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Kirby Yates comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
In the air, left field, down the line. Carter makes the play. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This to center field. Tavares pulls it down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. We go to the ninth. Now it's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Gray back to work. Hit in the air, right field. Nuka hauls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but
fair ball. Seager rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 7-1. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's a high chopper. Gorman throws on to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job.
So, I just want to thank you for watching. And again, same messages. If you liked it, like the video. If you didn't like it, dislike the video. Honestly, give me some feedback. Sub and hit the like. Hit that bell icon so you know when I will. But yeah, we'll see you people next time.